a shocking moment in the Darrell Brooks trial today.
I'm sorry.
All right, thank you.
I'll do that.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, everybody starts freaking out. Look how confused he is. The judge is gone. People flee the courtroom. And nobody, especially not Darrell Brooks, seems to know exactly what's going on. I'm going to tell you what happened here and why they left the courtroom. But first, I got to tell you, you need to hear the victim's statements that are at the final stage of sentencing for this case. It's something pretty wild to behold. This is why everybody was hauling ass out of that courtroom. You could see there was a threat against a courthouse, and you could see right here what that threat was all about. That's what they thought was going down, so they increased the security outside the courthouse and then got back down to work. And one of the most amazing things was the pride and power from these family members who stood up to this courtroom bully. Here's one of the moments I thought you should definitely see. Give me your reaction.
Darrell Brooks, you have destroyed our sense of safety and security in our own community. You are the reason my kids are afraid to cross the street. You are the reason my kids don't sleep at night. You are the reason we may never enjoy a parade again. You are the reason my daughters are afraid of the dark. You are the reason my daughters don't feel safe without their parents around. You are the reason we visit doctors constantly. And you are the reason their lives will never be the same again. You have taken something from them that cannot be regained, and for that I hope you rot in hell.
That was one of many parents, family members, and other relatives that just let him have it in court ahead of the judge's sentencing. And what did he do? Well, for his part, he just rolled his eyes more than any other human being possibly
As Mr. Brooks
could.
droned on about where the plaintiff was in this case, who the plaintiff was in this case.
Over and over and over again, this was the reaction from Darrell Brooks. If you don't know who this is, well, it's all about the Waukesha Christmas Parade, and he's the person who was driving a vehicle through a crowd of people. These are the family members now finally able to let him have it, and let him have it they did. Check this out. This was another great moment.
Like I said,
The
the same
record
person.
speaks for itself. All of those issues were previously put on the record. There's no need for you to make any
That is him
commentary
though,
about
right?
it.
You did work with his father though, right?
Mr. Brooks, stop. If you interrupt me again, you're gonna risk going into the other courtroom. I'm not gonna have
So
you
you gonna hold me in
degrade
contempt?
the integrity of these proceedings.
I'm not
and
attempting to
solemnity of
cause a
what's going on
controversy. I
right
just
now
wanted to know
by
that
once again trying to derail what's happening and
and
take
you
the
always
focus
talk
off of
about somebody trying to derail something as if that was the plan, like somebody coming here
Mr.
to
Brooks, I'm
derail
advising
something.
you to be quiet or I will clear this courtroom, and under Illinois versus Allen, you will lose your right to be present while the remainder of these individuals give their statements.
Okay, well come on with it.
Once they start, I expect you to be
Come
quiet.
on with it, because that's what you've been waiting to do the whole time.
Piece of shit. Listen up and listen what she has to say.
All right.
God damn.
That's one of the
Sir.
family members in the audience there or in the courtroom. And you could hear him lose his cool and get very, very frustrated with this guy. And this to me is one of the more amazing moments from this trial. This is one of the family members of somebody who was killed by Darrell Brooks. And listen to what he had to say.
You are a monster. You deserve contempt and death. Sadly, with no death penalty in this state, I can only hope they lock you away someplace so deep the rats chew on your fingers at night. As for me, this will never be over until the day I'm pissing on your grave. I think it would be fair to say that for your crimes, even God hates you.
What do you think? Let me know. This whole saga finally coming to a close, and this man appears to be headed behind bars for the remainder of his life. But is that the outcome that these families deserve? And what did you think about their speeches? Give me those reactions, and I appreciate you watching this. Facebook.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit that follow button. YouTube.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.